Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of our Crusader Kings 3 Let's Play with the Random Succession. We are the Extra Life Dynasty, and we're chilling out over here. We are independent. We rule the independent Duchy of Galicia, but hopefully we can get ourselves a better crown in not too far distant future. We're playing as Duke Fletcher Reed, the son of Gilvoro, who was our very first dynasty member. In fact, literally the only member of our dynasty when we started the game. So it's pretty impressive that we're up to quite a few living members now. Let's tell me in the tooltip. We have 45 living members, all issued from Gilvoro in some way or another. Well, I guess there's only really one way. Anyway, sex happened, and now we're here. Also, the other thing that happened, murder happened. Duke Fletcher Reed is a little bit of a murderer. He went on, it triggered the serial killer random event, which I don't know if it's weighted based on their personality. Like, he's callous, so it sort of maybe makes sense, I suppose, and ambitious. But I actually don't know what triggers that particular storyline. It's not like a regular murder plot or anything like that. It's just an event that decides to trigger. So he murdered quite a few people in our family, including his own son. Yeah, half-brother, sister, brother. I don't know, that did seem a little bit weird that he would he also kill his own son, which is disappointing. I mean, he didn't have any genetic traits. Maybe that was it. He was just culling the family tree a little bit. Anywho, here we are. We are married to, well, 4 people simultaneously, as you do, and we have a few children as well. So, I mean, I guess losing one doesn't really matter as much. It's a hard world out there. We could declare war on a few people. We're going to take a look at that. I don't have a ton of money right now, so I'm not really anxious, I think, to jump in on anything. But let's just review what we could do. We could press someone else's claims. We could declare war against the King of Aquitaine, King Charles IV of Aquitaine, because we can holy war. There's also some claims over there. Good to know. We got some interesting options. We can declare on the Duchess of Gascon, which is also, I think, going to bring us into a war against Aquitaine over here. So, relatively similar. And then there's also this one over here, but it is grayed out because we are far behind on troops. Doesn't really look like the thing we want to do. Although we would get to push Are You Serious's claims, and it is nice to be able to expand the claims that belong to our family. I just remembered what I have to do is I have to open up my names list, because I'm sure we're going to need some soon. Although we are nearly done going through the Excel spreadsheet. Well, I say Excel spreadsheet. My LibreOffice spreadsheet. And getting through those names, at which point I'm going to be very excited to just see them start recycling in our family here. What is new for us? Is it just some of the wars change? Powerful vassals? Yeah, that's fine. Neighbor has won wars over there. Okay. Maybe some of the CBs and things that are available have changed up. I mean, our income I'm pretty happy with. 5 per month. I think at this stage in the game feels pretty good. I don't know, might be wrong about that. And it's not like we're even getting that many boosts from different things. We've got increased control, convert faith is pretty good. Oh, I can ransom. Hang on, pause. So, this queen, only 20 gold? Wait. Oh, for this guy. It's not the queen. Yeah, let's just give him a little torture first. In fact, if we can torture some more, we will. We can't torture the kid. Dun, dun, dun. Excellent. And excellent. Okay, so yeah, you can have him back now. He's only slightly damaged. So we got some dark insight, so we got some perk points. So we've got 2 from prowess. I think we can get up to 5 in each of these 2 categories. What is this? Display a submission. Oh, been on a pilgrimage. Right. And then we got our intrigue. So yeah, we got the prowess and the intrigue over here. Both of which are going to be good. Intrigue might be somewhat more useful for us right now. The Charming Duck. What is this? I've been corresponding with your Chancellor. Say you come... Oh, it's just the opinion boost with the rando. Okay. That's not really a big deal, but sure. We do have a perk available. We're going to get Malice Implicit, which is an excellent name. It's going to give us more dread gain from tyranny. The thing is, our dread is going to be maxed out from the torture we're going to do anyway, and tyranny's not actually that useful for us. I mean, we could do it because, you know, you can use it to abuse it to get power, but it ruins everyone's mood. If we have enough dread, I suppose it's not a problem. But yeah, our dread is going to be capped out from everything we're doing, and the fact that we're going to get the trait that removes the decay on dread. So it's kind of meaningless to get it from tyranny. I don't remember why we have these people bookmarked. I mean, my wife and lover over here, the Duchess of Galicia. We were hoping to do some funky family tree stuff over here, like with our bastards, but it's not really working out. Leonard of Marley. Oh, this is one of my bastard kids. Yeah, there might have been another one. Maybe I should have bookmarked both. Anyway, we'll just keep Leonard over here. It'd be nice to be able to put a note on the character beyond just pin them. There's probably a mod for that. I don't know. All right, let's go up to speed 4. I think right now I'm actually okay with mostly just letting things tick around. Every now and again we should look here. Oh, living members 46. Didn't we have 45 like at the start of the episode? Oh, our people are breeding. Powerful vassals, wars. Yep. I mean, I'm sure we'll do more. I can usurp the county or the Duchy of Cantabria, which I want to do, but maybe not right away. And the reason is, right now, if I create the duchy, and actually, I guess the duchy is going to be created probably on death regardless. So we'll just save money. We won't get any prestige. So our realm will be split one way or another after death. I think, regardless of whether I create the duchy or not. And that's sort of fine. Again, we're more concerned with growing our dynasty and spreading it around. And honestly, having 2 independent duchies might, I'm not sure, but I should, you know what, hold on. CK3 Wiki Renown. I'm gonna check on that. What is this? So I was gonna say, is this guy armless? And he is. That's what I thought. I was like, because I noticed this guy, did I not, I think I just tortured this guy. Because it looked like the guy I was torturing, unless I have another one-armed prisoner. No, I think I just tortured him in prison over here. And I wasn't sure if he was just holding his arm behind his back or if it was a glitch, but no, he's maimed. All right, so apparently this rival died, so I'm going to lose some stress. Not that I had any. It's like, is there something I can do to, like, generate stress right now to make me happy and, like, to do something? You know, if I had the ability to, what is it, like, tour the capital, which I think generates stress when you do it, might have been good, but no, we'll just go ahead and do that. That's going to be fine. Okay, Renown. Renown is a resource accumulated by a dynasty use. Each living dynasty member will add renown to the dynasty and prestige to its dynasty. Renown can be gained by marrying ruler of different dynasty. Title ranks. So you don't have to be independent. We just have to have more people with that. Although I guess having, you know, so if I have 2 duchy titles, for example, I think I only count as 1 duke. So if it does get split between 2 family members, we'll get renowned faster, which might be the way to go. Again, that's going to happen on death regardless, but I suppose I could usurp the duchy and give it to someone as well, but I think I'd rather spend the money maybe doing a little bit of development. How's our men-at-arms situation? I can't have another regiment. I think I was talking about trying to decide between either adding more cavalry so that we can smash harder or adding some siege equipment. And I think what I'd said was what I would do is I would add cavalry and wait until we get the next level of siege equipment before we add it in. So we'll just be a little bit more smashy. So I'm going to start a men-at-arms regiment with the light horsemen. I'm not going to overspend because I do want to go to war. Obviously, if I'm going to go to war, I want as many men-at-arms as possible. On the other hand, if I want to go to war, I want to have as much money banked as possible. So they're sort of conflicting things, but I think we'll go ahead and we'll give ourselves a little bit of men-at-arms and then compare our numbers somewhere along the way. You have the rare opportunity to invest in the county of Porto. All right, Porto over here. Control levels aren't... Actually, control levels are really good. How come the tax money's so low? It's because it's not developed. And I can create a duchy building here. Hang on, is Porto... I was going to say, Porto is not the de facto capital of our duchy. It's the de facto capital of a different duchy. That might be something to consider. Okay, my wife draws up the details for a business investment. So, option 1, 75% chance that we get a little bit more tax and growth, or... Okay, neither one of these is a huge deal. We still get the development growth regardless, which is interesting. The control growth goes down, but the control is maxed there, so I guess it doesn't matter. Leave the opportunity to people of Porto. That'll increase our control, which, again, let me double check. Porto, control is maxed out. So spending money to increase control doesn't really help. This talk about local affairs is beneath me. This will give me a bunch of prestige. Honestly, I'm not sure this is a big deal. It's not like we get that much holding tax. And the development growth is nil because the development here is, I think, ahead of its neighbors. So we're just going to go and take the prestige. There's still value in that. I mean, we can spend it, but mostly we're trying to get to illustrious and get those modifiers rocking and rolling. More wars are available. Tell you what, let me get my cav here to level 3. I was gonna double click, but that's too expensive. Let's get them to level 3, bank up at least $100, and then go looking for a war. Zdema can marry. Look at you with that handsome hair. Grandson and Ferris. What is this? Oh shit, that's right. Okay, pause. So this is the special Muslim bloodline that we can gain access to. And I think when we were trying to marry off one of the female members of Dynasty, I don't think any of them were interested in matrilineal marriage. But we could go patrilineal over here and get that. Now, there are some alliances, but these are pretty unimpressive. I think we are going to do this. Gregarious, ambitious, trusting. Gregarious, diligent, wrathful. Okay, neither one of these traits sets really matter, I think, for our fertility and whatnot. So I'm going to go with Tawaret Idrisid over here because she is younger and we are, I mean, she's still older than Zdema, my grandson over here, but that means longer chance of making babies. The difference is she is in a different variant of the Muslim faith than us. Consider us hostile. Can we still arrange this? It looks like that is fine. Maybe we can get her to convert once she's here. Let me pin her. Send proposal. I think once she's in our realm, we can ask her to convert. She actually has positive relations with us, which actually just dropped. Her relationship just dropped after saying yes. Okay, so hostile and stuff, but could we do conversions? You will accept. There you go. And there we go. That's going to improve the relations. Actually, what, 39, then 40. Some other modifier might be ticking around. She does like that I'm a seducer, and my family has bounteous loins. Hopefully you can just apply that to the person you're actually married to as well. I don't think there's anything else we're particularly looking to do over here. But yeah, this should be cool. Same faith opinion plus 5 is going to be very good to get into our bloodline here, I think. Wait, did I convert him to it? Was my grandson not of our faith? I hadn't noticed that, actually. Anyway, I can unpin her. We don't need to keep track of that anymore. It'd be funny to do, like, kidnappings. Kidnap him. Then what? Force him to acknowledge that that he's my son, and then send him back and push claims? I don't know. Hey, Stefan! I love this dress! Oh my god! What a glorious blue color. Blue, a little purpley, I don't know. This would have been, like, insane to dye back then. Wouldn't it? Also, hairstyle, 10 out of 10. That is a very cool... Stefan, you are very stylish. All right, grow up fast, charismatic negotiator. Sounds very useful. We can get you off married in a sec. Actually, let me do that first before we deal with that one weird kid. So we want to keep marrying matrilineally because our only goal is to expand our dynasty as much as possible. It would be great if we got good alliances, but the thing with these matrilineal claims as well is we can get ourselves some... the claims might be inheritable. I don't know, does the symbol make a difference here? Or is that just level? I don't know if this represents strong and weak claim situations over here. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just grab the first one on the list. It's going to be okay. Matrilineal, you're not awful. Chance of children is medium. Okay. Which, I think, like, I'm not clicking to see if this person is straight. There you go. It does show it in the tooltip. If they're not straight, does it lower the chance of children here so we'd see if, like, low and be like, wait, hold on, that should be a red flag to respond to? I think that might be the case. All right, so we're going to arrange that. Now, what is this? What's this one weird kid up to? Man, my family has just really good hair, doesn't it? God damn. That's what we bring to the world. That's, you know, the genes that makes everyone wants to marry into us. We just have great hair. So, one weird kid's out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He's a poet and didn't know it. He had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. Greatness awaits you, so he's ambitious. Sure, sounds great. I mean, we could make him sadistic or paranoid, but those are both kind of annoying traits and give us stress. No, man, let's make our family ambitious. Obviously, this can lead to interesting fun, in quotes, where, you know, we get another person murdering more family members more intentionally rather than a random event, but that can be exciting. Again, CK3 is best played when you're not trying to min-max all the things. In my opinion, I mean, everyone has a different playstyle. I think the CK3 leads to more quote-unquote interesting fun, let's put it that way, when you're not necessarily seeking out an optimal situation everywhere. And if you have family members that are slaughtering each other, that can lead to excitement. Certainly more in favor of that than the incestuous love affairs that we seem to keep getting over and over. All right, to the charming duck. I gladly... Oh, this is just the marriage proposal. Right, I can get rid of that. That's okay. Sinful king exposed. King Abdul lost level devotion, and the fervor goes down. Now that's too bad, because the fervor is quite useful for holy wars, right? The more fervor we have, does it versus the person we're declaring on? Well, I don't know if it matters what fervor they have, but the more fervor we have, does it discount the holy wars? There's some sort of mechanic for that. CK3 wiki, fervor. I was gonna say I didn't find it, but that's because I spelt it correctly, i.e. the UK, with a U is what I mean. Sort of UKian, Canadian. Canadians are really inconsistent about it, though. We're inconsistent about everything because we're right, culturally in between certain UK and US aspects. All right, fervor is measure how righteous adherents believe the faith, ranges from 0 to 100%. Fervor determines how expensive it is for rulers to create new faiths. Oh, okay. And likely for counties and characters to convert. So high fervor will auto-convert some things for us. Fervor increases at a rate modified by this, head of faith. Fervor is modified by the holy war, casus belli. Attackers in holy wars lose fervor. I guess maybe, I did remember that. If you attack on a holy war, it burns off some of your fervor. Because, you're just, we've got all this fervor, we've got all this hype for our religion, we declare holy war, good. That's a way to sort of spend that sort of hype. And meanwhile, if you're being attacked by infidels in a holy war, then your own fervor is going to go up. So I guess that's it. I guess it doesn't change... Fervor doesn't affect wars, but wars affect fervor. I guess that's the way it is. Hello, Sinian. My son and Faris, lustful, sadistic, arrogant. Well, aren't you a barrel of laughs? You do have great hair, though. I mean, we can't take that away from you. We're gonna marry this other one with the Syed trait. Ooh. Oh wait, our niece. No, let's not do that. Let's try not to have a family tree that doesn't branch. Oh, okay, you're 16, so you're the same age, and you have this. That's going to be better. First of all, a little bit better pairing, perhaps, but also more years of fertility. On the other hand, the sooner I marry that 33-year-old, the more chance we can, she'll actually be able to have more babies for us. I say us, she might get snagged by someone else. But this is probably better overall. Plus, just a little bit more age appropriate. Not that that mattered very much at this time. Osinian can marry, but we already have that. We're being reminded we could fabricate some claims. The thing is, we've got some pretty good CBs going on as is, so I'm not too worried. Good marriage there. We're actually getting our lifestyle traits going up pretty decently here. How old are we? 57. Would be nice to start another war. So I was talking about getting to level 3 on the light horseman. I think that's still correct. So I'm going to bank a little bit more because it is like, what, 80... Does it show the price here? Yeah, 85 there. To get that. And I want to have a little bit of a buffer in case there's an event. So I'll wait a few more months, level that up to 3, then again, make sure we've got at least 100 in the bank. Leonard just got more pissed. He was at minus 40, and somewhere along the way, he just got another minus 15. Oh, maybe he just became compassionate. That's probably what happened. Kind of cute. Bandits rampant. Damn it. Okay, let's pause for a sec. My council... Oh, the convert faith is done. Oh, we can convert over there because we may as well. We're still gaining control. 4 months it's going to be capped out. Now, the control thing's less than these. Like, you can move out because all you're doing is raising by a certain amount. As far as I know, removing someone from the job early doesn't make a difference, but we may as well leave you there. Are you serious? Yushikin, good traits. Actually, all these numbers are pretty good. Alvanius isn't quite as good as it could be, and he does still hate me. That is pretty bad. I think I was trying to sway him. But you know what? I just realized. So Baroness S. Lonza, there we go. S. Lonza is a better intrigue character and a powerful vassal. Now, Sinian over here is actually even better to 17, and he likes me. Interestingly enough, so he doesn't care that I murdered family. I guess because it's like too distantly related. He still doesn't like that I'm a murderer. No one does, but... Now, this would be the best number, 17. On the other hand, keeping one of the vassals happy is pretty useful, especially a high intrigue vassal. I'll go ahead and assign you. Well, nephew and vassal, yeah, but you're not quite as good. I will grab this, just politically speaking, although it would be... Just keep it in the family. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this. They're a powerful vassal, but they're only a baron. They're only that strong. And this keeps it within the family. They will get more prestige and more income, I think, from having that role. And as a result, it's going to strengthen the family as is. Chardon's Life Gardens. None of that's really a big deal. We are swaying someone. Oh, yeah, Alvania's here. I'll just let this one tick down. Did it just go up? Like it slowed down? We'll let it finish one more sway attempt. All right, fear tax. There we go. More money. Now, this is from, like, intimidated vassals. We don't, again, have that many vassals. Oh, well, okay, we do have 10. Sorry, my bad. I wonder how much that may have tweaked the income. Finish increasing control. Okay, so we're going to reassign you. Because I think there's probably still some control to increase. Yeah, quite a bit. I know Tui just got some bad events. If we send you there, I think that'll help. Oh. There it is. 10 years left. Seriously? That is slow. Family members can get married. Longstrider. Okay, well, there you go. So this is the one that keeps getting older here, but we've got another one. So yeah, we're going to try to get as many of these traits in. Chance of children high. Why is it high as opposed to medium? Maybe because you're fecund? Ooh, athletic. Craven, sadistic. Well, hopefully you'll be too scared to be mean. Why am I going to get... Close relative of the Sultan. Well, hello. That is a lot of prestige. Nice. Lodrin can also get married. Okay, first, not matrilineal. I want to hit this button here. And... Oh, there it is, Dynasty. Not extra life. Thank you very much. Maybe here. Or maybe here. I think we're going to do this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is Lodrin? Lodrin's the one who's sterile. Yeah. I mean, we could just not marry him so that, you know, we don't perpetuate sterility in our family line. On the other hand, perhaps it's going to be less likely that this gets perpetuated in family line or something like that. It's going to be fine. He's going to lose some prestige there, but Lodrin, listen, you've got a broken pee-pee. You're going to have to marry whoever you can. What is this? Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, this 1-year-old is totally the one who's writing this letter. Okay, maybe he's got a regent. Get the marriages done. Okay, we're basically at 150, like I said, so I'm going to go ahead and increase this decisively. These can all get to 5, and some of them are cheaper, but I just wanted to set a bit of a bookmark, so I've you know, has claims. Oh, okay, yeah, but I mean, there are ways I can start some wars and maybe expand my line. Prison my own body. I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately, I feel a constant malaise, and everything takes more effort than before. Dude, I feel that, bro. I'm worried that if I lie down, I might not be able to get up again. There's no doubt that my time is running out. I feel I can do not but await death's sweet embrace to claim me. I'm now an infirm. Could have my wife work on the stewardship. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that for now. It's like, do I have the commit suicide button? But no. I will have you help me manage the domain. Good. That gets us back to 404, which is good. But I'm probably not long for this world over here. Health is poor. Yeah, that's going to be okay. Oh, the sway attempt failed. We're going to just cancel that. And who do you suggest? My brother, are you serious, is low opinion. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and try to improve that. Not that my chance is that high, especially right now. I thought there was something else I was going to do. Oh, I was going to check to see if I had any more prisoners to torture. No, just a child. Can I ransom you? Yeah, favor hook on this person. Who cares? Can I recruit the child? I can. I'll take the hook as well. So she should stay in my realm, which means I'll be able to choose marriages. And so that should be okay, I think. Someone is trying to murder Ushikin. Please don't do that. And you are here? You are here. Excellent. So yeah, you're no longer a prisoner. We've just forced you to stay here away from your parents and your family in the court. But you're not technically in chains. So you're totally not a prisoner or something. Good search position. I suppose I could just assign you. I should do that, just generally speaking. It still costs money. Hey! My courtier's given birth to a daughter. The little one's part of the family. Okay, no genetic traits, but that's okay. Where's my spreadsheet? Right over here. So it's going to be Ariel Aborson. Ariel Aborson, welcome to the family. May you grow strong and wise. Well, we're going to have to put a cut in here. I was kind of expecting that we might just get a death pop up. I'm sure it's going to happen soon. I don't know. Watch us, like, hang on for years. It's possible. I don't know what the, like, I don't know at what point there's, like, a guaranteed death modifier. I mean, it's poor. There might be another level below this. I'm assuming there's it's just a monthly tick chance, probably, or daily tick chance to die at this point, especially, like, with the age going up as well. So I don't think we've got a lot longer to go. So we probably won't start a war, because what I'm worried about is if we die mid-war, if it might cancel the war and we'll have spent some things for nothing. So we're just going to go and save up and see who we get reincarnated as. Because if the generosity, one weird kid is going to be generous. Or could become diligent. Okay, generous, +3 diplomacy, but reduces your income. It is virtuous. Diligent is really good. I mean, that's a lot of stats. It's 8 raw stats. It's worse for stress, though. This is only 3 raw stats and lowers your income. Virtuous is pretty cool, but no, let's make some virtuous kids. There we go. We'll get some stress out of it. That's going to be fine. Well, again, I guess I'll put the cut in here. Got Lotharingia over here. Interesting. Oh, schemer discovered. John Joe is plotting against my son. Well. I can lawfully imprison him. I can imprison him and release him. Oh, will not succeed anyway. Enforced divorce. Wow. I can grant pardon. Which I'm going to do just so that he's not considered a criminal. It's family. You know what? We're going to be very nepotistic. I guess that probably works. You know, we're going to have a lot of nepotism where we're going to look upon our family favorably. That is really the vibe of a lot of what we're doing in here. It's not about individual progress. It's about it as a family, although it'll be somewhat weighted by the traits of whatever character we're playing as. Anyway, I'm going to go and put a cut in here. And next episode, mostly I think I'm going to be waiting until I die, and then we'll see who we get to start up next. So, but maybe we'll sneak in a war, but kind of just hoping we die quick. What is hold on. What is going on here with Burgess? A Catholic with no friends? I think this is what we do. Hello. Sorry, Hagrid. We're probably going to declare war on you next episode. Stay tuned until then, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.